You're dead. Now what? Your family is left with a heartbreak and a serious financial problem, be it for your burial, your mortgage, and or even the finances of your dependents. How will they get through it all? Now, most of you in college are mainly young, meaning you have no dependents, meaning life insurance has probably not even crossed your mind at all. It sounds almost weird to say that I, a 20-year-old college student, owns a life insurance policy. I've never been financially fit and don't have children, yet I have loved ones that I care deeply about and want to secure them in the future no matter what happens to me. And so today, I'd like to talk to you first about the need for life insurance, second, how you can come to own life insurance, and how your family and beneficiaries will benefit from the policy. Let's begin. The main problem that we face today is that there are families who are left with financial burdens when their relatives die, as not many individuals take the action to buy a policy to ensure financial stability to the future of their loved ones. Individuals who are parents, homeowners, caregivers, and etc. most likely have debts and finances. But if an incident occurs which results in death, those financial problems are transferred over to those highly involved, meaning as a father, you still may have college tuition debt. And well, once you're gone, they're going to want to pass it right along over to your spouse and their children or anyone related to you. And that can put them in a corner. And according to the National Funeral Directors Association, the average funeral today costs over $9,000, and not many families have that much to pay forth, meaning they must work overtime, borrow loans, or search for other alternatives. And according to life insurance statistics and data, 1 in 5 people avoid life insurance because they have higher financial priorities. And 1 in 10 people believe they cannot afford a policy, but mainly people do not opt to do so due to misconceptions and misinformation. And so I'd like to tell you a story as to why I am telling you this. So my family has never truly been financially fit and has always struggled, meaning we've been put in stressful situations, having to work more and so on. But in turn, that has kept us humble. Now, this opened my eyes as to what life insurance is and why it is important and helpful. My uncle, who I only met when I was a young girl and have not much recollection of him, passed away 2 years ago. I found out that I was one of his beneficiaries. This took me aback, as I didn't know him well, but I was heartfelt and so thankful to have been honored that he thought of me, thought kindly of me to even do this. This saved me and my family financially, as it helped immensely with my education and other bills and expenses. This action of his has never left my mind and drove me to pursue and buying a policy. And so it is crazy how statistically there are people, of course, who do and don't own life insurance. And in accordance to Statistica.com, the statistics of those who have life insurance as opposed to those is almost at an equal scale of this year in the US, as 54% of people own life insurance, while the remaining 46% do not. Amongst those who do not will likely leave their family in financial distress after they die. And so many of you, or people you may know, not be in the best health or work at a risky place in which could endanger you or them, or could come in contact to any kind of accident or die due to natural causes. This is stuff that you have to think about in the near future, and will have to keep in mind because you will have loved ones who will still be there after your passing. And so, if there is a will, there is a way. To prevent such tragedy as to giving your loved ones financial burden, I want you to invest in a life insurance policy that suits your needs and will help in the near future. Because once you have taken the steps in purchasing insurance, you will guarantee financial security to your beneficiaries. And you can secure up to the average cost of $250,000 cover policy. As for a 20-year-old such as me, you can pay as little as $10 to $17 per month. But if you wait to get life insurance until you're 60, your life insurance cost will be about $150 per month. So potentially buying at an early age can save you lots of money. And on Policy Genius, they state that more than a third of customers purchase life insurance in order to substitute for the cost of their burial, lost income, final expenses, and transferring wealth and providing one's dependent with means of life. And who doesn't want to do that and secure their loved ones? And let me tell you this. Let me pick at your brain. If you can pay monthly for a subscription of Netflix or Apple Music, which only benefits you entertainment-wise, I believe you can put your utmost importance into a monthly pay for life insurance, which will actually benefit you and your family in the future. Give that a thought. Now let's visualize as to the pros and cons. In the terrible event in which you do die, your family or beneficiaries will inherit the tax-free money in which your life insurance policy has insured. Aside from emotional distress, this will help ease their sorrows. Your family will live in that relief to continue paying bills and other expenses. Not only that, your children will have the money to ensure their way into college with financial leisure. With this, everyone can look towards a bright and comfortable future, all thanks to your selfless act in ensuring them. And so, disheartening to say, in the opposing outcome, your family will be burdened with debts and expenses. Not only will their emotional turmoil rest on their shoulders, bills will stockpile up, and times will be hard to make ends meet. As one or no parents may not be able to support themselves or their children in that matter. In the event to which all could have been prevented, had you taken the time and dedication to think towards your loved one's future. And so it's time to take action towards that future. What you can do to get started is go online, search up life insurance, and you will be open to many options. You can go to polygenius.com and compare quotes from different companies and choose one that appeals most to you. The things that you will want to consider is in choosing a company is the satisfactory scores from customers, pricing, which is a big factor, and the type of life insurance that appeals to you most. And once you've come to your chosen company, you will go onto their website and find a contact number to start the process. And so you will get in touch with a financial agent And at that time, you can ask them questions such as what policy is best for you, and what their billing process will be like. You're open to ask them as many questions so you can see if that company is right for you. If not, you can do the same process onto another company. And once you come to terms, they will give you an application to fill out, and you will provide as much accurate information as towards your family, your job, your medical and expense history. All of these all this information will help them formulate a policy for you. And so you will follow suit with any questions they might offer you over the phone, and you will sign agreements. And after that, you will now wait for a response. And depending on your medical history, an exam might be conducted to help your premium in the event of your in the event that your life expectancy may be shortened. Because if you do have medical issues, they will help in terms formulate a policy in which they may increase your 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 rates, so you can build up as much money before your passing. And once it's all done and you're approved, you can finalize by paying your first premium, and now you have come to ensure the future of your loved ones. Now that we have composed everything in accordance, I have told you about the need for life insurance, how you can come to own insurance, and how your family beneficiaries will benefit from the policy. Now, you see what you must do. It's never too late to go online or make a call and get insurance. Leave something, leave something behind in which you will benefit your loved ones and pull them through. Show that you really care and thought about them as much as they would have done for you. Remember, it won't just be your struggle, it will become theirs if you don't take the effort to invest in life insurance. Thank you.